Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Corbett, the Freshman Engineering Programs Coordinator for the College of Engineering and Science at Louisiana Tech University. And in this video, I want to highlight one of our amazing resources, and that is Miss Ashley Osborne.
Hi, y'all. My name is Ashley Osborne. I am the project-based learning specialist here at Louisiana Tech University. Really, that just means that whenever you need something for a project, you're probably going to come to my office. I've been here for 3 years now, so I love what I do, and I love working with all of you and the great faculty that we have here in our engineering program. It's really a great place to be. So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to welcome you to campus and to see all the great things that you're going to do. I look forward to seeing you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what services you provide for the students?
Sure. Out of my office, we provide mostly the kits and pieces and parts and things that you're going to need for your project. Mainly that has to do with freshmen and some sophomore and technology classes, but sometimes you might come in here for maybe a senior design part. I not only sell parts and pieces, I also rent some out. We have a library of a couple thousand pieces that if you need something, but you maybe don't want to go buy it or you just want to test it out, we might be able to let you borrow it for a little while. Any currently enrolled student can come and use our services here. And even if you get involved in research a little bit further on, this could also possibly be a resource for you. Something else that goes through this office that some people don't know about, the MathCAD license and the SolidWorks software licenses will all come through this office. So if you ever have any problems or you have any questions, it doesn't quite look right, I don't know that it's installed, you can come by here and we will do what we can to help you out. Most of the other things in our office is we're just kind of if you need something, come ask and we might actually have it. So we're just here to help wherever we can. We're here to get you what you need to succeed.
So where exactly is your office located?
Our office is on the first floor of the Integrated Engineering and Science building. Sometimes you'll see it abbreviated IESB. That's us. We're on the first floor. When you walk into the atrium, you're going to turn right, walk past pretty much everything until you get to the end of the building. And our little area is in the back there. We have our office on one side of the building and then kind of a study hangout space in between. And then we also have the prototyping lab on this end of the building.
The prototyping lab is through your office as well. Can you tell us briefly what happens in the prototyping lab?
Sure. There are several prototyping spaces on campus. We think ours is the best. We have a brand new laser cutter. We just installed it this year. We also have a brand new mini water jet that we are getting working. And we have a bank of several 3D printers. So it's very simple. There's a Google form that you can fill out. We have everything here down in the office. So if you ever have a question, just come see us. And you can fill out the form and then we'll work on whether we can do that project for you. You'll pay for it and then we'll email you when it's done. It's a pretty simple process.
So it doesn't have to be school related projects. It could be something for a gift for your mom or something like that.
Sure, it could be that. Just be aware that sometimes toward the end of the quarter, we get a little busier, so we might not be able to do personal projects, but really any other time of the quarter, we probably can do it.
That's awesome. These are such great resources for the students. And so in your role as project-based learning specialist, you've probably seen a lot of successes, maybe some some failures or something. And so you probably have some advice for the students. Do you have one piece of advice that you'd like to give them?
One piece of advice. I think the biggest thing that I would want to tell our freshman students is don't feel bad if something doesn't turn out perfectly the first time. I see a lot of students come through here and they get really discouraged when, say, their robot doesn't work correctly or they just can't figure out that piece of code. And they get really discouraged and down about it. And all of a sudden they're questioning all their life choices. That's not necessarily what you need to do. Sometimes you just take a bad test. Sometimes your project just doesn't work the way you want it to. Sometimes you just get really confused and it doesn't seem like anybody is really hearing what you need. That's okay. It's okay to struggle. This is a big part of your life and you're gonna try new things. And when you try new things, sometimes it's not gonna work out perfectly. But if you just keep going and you keep working, I've seen a lot of students overcome some pretty incredible obstacles and then they get to the other side and they go, I had no idea I could do that. you're going to learn a lot about yourself. Even if it means a little bit of failure, that's okay.
That is some really great advice. I definitely second that advice. I think that's awesome. I agree completely. Thank you, Miss Osborne, for being here and sharing with us what you do. And students, I highly recommend you go and meet Miss Ashley Osborne early in your college career because she's someone who can definitely help you out.